hopefully 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's working! Yay! Can I unmute this and see my own stream? Please? Ooh? Yes? Yes?
70, 60,
Yes! Alright, I'm gonna mute my annoying voice. Alright. Good. So, space engineers. Huzzah. Oh, there we go. Should probably still bring my mic a bit further away. Alright then, so time to show you my game. By the way, I have no idea how to really access the Steam chat. Or not the Steam chat, the stream chat. So if you could just do it through Steam chat. Gas versus internet. Do the gas chat, not the internet chat. Okay? Or water, I guess it would be, because streams of water. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just use the Steam, S-T-E-A-M chat, because I have no way of accessing the other thing, because as soon as I click on it, oh hey. Yes, this is very exciting, but I don't get a notification every time that you actually make a noise. Alright, or try and speak. So I kind of gave up on this world for a little bit, because, okay, yeah, good. So I kind of gave up on this world for a tiny little bit of time, because I can't find any ore, and, you know, you need ore to mine so that you can get resources to build stuff, which is nice. So here's my base. It's a cute little base. Hang on, let me just turn off the signals. Here's the lander that I've salvaged, and then oops. So yeah, I have the little oxygen generator here, and this is all of the scripts that I have to run. Well, not scripts, timer blocks that I have to run for this airlock to be automated. So if you look down probably where my mouse is, right here, yeah, you'll see O2 none, which hopefully if the resolution is good enough you can actually see it. So when I go in here and I press the button, door closes and it goes to low, to high, light turns green, and then this door opens and I can take my helmet off. Hooray! And then just get all my gases back. So that took me about an hour to make. Alright. Let's put you back in. So that's this world. I've kind of given up on it. But I have a much less given up on world. So I'll just save this and it's much better. Wait, I can give you my brother. I can give my brother the link to the stream so he can see as well. He really wants Space Ninjas. Really? Really, how old is he? Just wondering. Let's do crashed red ship. So this is in the dead of space. There's no planets or anything. Oh my gosh. They've really improved the visuals, which is really nice. So now the game looks much more pretty. I might want to reduce the delay to about 20 seconds, because this delay is awful. Let me just see. Alright. So I'm 12, so I'm just wondering, is he like college student? Is he preschool? I don't know. So let's see, stream output, streaming advanced delay. There we go. Nope, not 26. This might screw with the delay. I'll go 20 seconds. Apply. Okay. So, there we go. So now this is a crashed red ship. Basically, you get this red ship that, actually, I'll do the airlock thing. I don't have this automated, so it's just, I need to do it all manually. Depressurize it. Open up the doors so that I don't waste oxygen. So, I'm in the middle of an asteroid, so this is space in Space Engineers. It's spacey with a giant sun that will kill you because it sends asteroids after you. Or, not asteroids, this is an asteroid. Meteors. And meteorites and meteoroids, whichever one it is. I didn't learn anything in grade 5. So, this thing crashed into one of these asteroids. It's, let's see. Nah, it's far away, don't worry about that guy. So, this guy crashed into a, into an asteroid, and I wake up in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's, I could definitely get more with the, alright, good. So, with another game, I think it was, hang on, let me just see which game it could have been. Which one was it? Oh, right, the Pix Crafter. Let me see if I can get that up for a second. Let's see, how much FPS do I get? Okay, yes. 53, 50, 60. Oh, it's capped. So it's not this one. It was another game. I got 3,000 frames per second. I didn't know my computer was capable of doing that. That is insane. 3,000 frames a second. Like, I don't know. It can't be that flower watering game that I showed you that I've probably killed off my plants by now. It can't be that one because it's capped at 120. No, wait, it's capped at 60. This is 120. So yeah, here's the red ship. It's got a giant runway that I've salvaged. I've put on a couple of drills, connected it up to the piping system. I have a giant container full of ore. This is a lot of ore for the game. Some assemblers down here. They make the basic components. Yeah, it sounds like Minecraft. It looks like Minecraft, but it's a billion times better. So, the refinery that refines the raw resources into ingots. Yes, ingots. And then it gets turned into components. The key part of this that isn't Minecrafty is that you don't craft blocks and place them down. You craft resources that go into blocks. So you see, there's steel plates, and you take those, and you take a block, put it down. Boom, there's a block. Weld it up. Boom, it's welded. I don't have enough steel plates to weld it up, but it's, it's close enough. You get the point. They look like this. You can build a million things. Here's all the things that you can build. A lot of this is mods, so basically all of this is mods, and a couple of things here and there are mods. Mods are a really big part of this game, so if you don't get mods, you'll be sad. Because, like, there's lots of holes in what this game has. Sure, there's lots of stuff, but there's quite a few holes that are patched with mods. So, like, there's small ships and there's large ships. So this is a large ship, and then you can make, hang on, let me get some steel plates. Let's do 5. So there's large ships like this, and there's small ships like this. Cute little things. I have mag boots on. There's not actually any gravity, so that's why this is hovering in place. It's so cute. Now let's get rid of that. So you have large grids, you have small grids, you have static grids, which are large grids, but they just can't move. Here's my little multi-purpose ship. It's got a whole bunch of ion thrusters. You can put either a grinder, a welder, or a drill, which is one of those things. So basically these guys, but industrial versions of them. Let's see. Yeah, there's a drill right here. I put on the welder so that I could weld up the space. And actually, I might need to... I do need to weld up the rest of the base, because right now I'm working on it. So I guess that's the thing that I'm going to be doing in the stream. Just get all these components. Yeah, see, a whole bunch of components that you use to build stuff. And I forgot about the one key component, I guess. Steel plates. You mostly use steel plates. They're used in basically everything. Oops. They're used in almost everything. So you really need lots of steel plates, because one of these blocks right here, one of these solid blocks, just for reference, that's 25 steel plates. For scale, this is probably about 500 of these blocks, and it has a little bit of depth to it. A lot of depth to it in the future. I have no idea how I'm going to build this, but, well, I guess you could suggest how to build this, because I guess this is kind of going to be the world that I'm going to tutorialize you in. Five people. Really? Oh, well, one of them's me, one of them's you, one of them's your friend, or not your friend, your brother. Yeesh. So that's 3. No, wait, 3 watching now. That's 3 of us, 2 other people. 2 random people have joined in. Hi, Zanimal 3, I guess. Alright then. Hi, Zanimal, I guess. This wasn't really intended for a whole bunch of other people to be watching. I just wanted to show my friend how the game works. Well, I've already shown you how it works. So yeah, look at this guy. He's cute. Let me... there we go. Turn everything on. Whoo! And then it's got a little welder. And if I would show you... Actually, wait, no, stop. Turn my light on so I can see better. Excuse me. So I have this little... oh, okay. Zanimal is your brother. You have no idea who the other ones were. Let's... So, the way this is working is I have a whole bunch of components inside of this cargo container. It's taking a little jaunt, I guess, over to the welder, and then the welder welds stuff up for me. Normally you do it with this guy, but I have a lot of things that I need to do in one big sitting, so you can industrialize it. And you can also do mining, as I've said, with these things. And it's really useful to do mining, because... Let me just show you. Whenever you mine, this is the size of the tiny little pieces. Ignore that giant piece that just flew off. Those are purely decorative. They don't actually exist. This is the size of them. Now, I got lucky, because they all stayed in one spot. Yeah, these guys are just decorative. They phase out of existence. So, that's how small they are. There's no gravity, they go flying everywhere, and when you mine them, they just go zipping off. Like, look at this guy. Look at him. Oh, and he actually exists. I can't get him for the life of me. There we go. I got him. But, so it's really useful to have machines do everything for you. I wouldn't say this game is all about automating. I'd say it's about surviving and solving problems and building giant ships and then crashing them into each other. But you really want to get machines to do the work for you, because when you use the miners, they automatically pick up all the stuff for you, so you don't need to go chasing them and probably killing yourself by slamming into a wall. So it's really useful to have those things do all the work for you. And I have a whole bunch of spare iron ore laying around. So yeah, small ship, large ship. I'm just expanding the wall out. You can't... Actually, wait, no. You can place it there. I think I might need to... No, let's put 100 in there. Left click drag is a, is transfer everything over. Right click... No. Alright, let me do this again. Left click drag drags over everything that you possibly can, so long as you have enough space. Right click drag drags it over and lets you specify the amount. So if you put in that much, yeah, it's not a valid number. But control left click does 10, shift left click does 100, and double click does as much as you can, just like dragging. Control and shift does 1,000, which is useful for ore, because it does it by the kilogram, and you can get hundreds of thousands of kilograms of stuff. So let's see, Control G, I can't believe I still remember this, switches it over. So now I can build like this, without getting out. I've never done this before. Oh, come on. And it's not the center of the screen, it's this little, little icon there. Are the other people still watching? Ooh, hey! 5 people. Or 4 people. Alright. So it's this little icon right here, not the very center of the screen, that it's basing it off of. Oh yeah, meteor storms. They send deadly flaming space rocks to kill you. I got hit by one of them. It was nice, or my ship got hit by one of them. Yeah, those things. Hopefully you can see them. These things. They are out to kill you. And some of them, they don't leave a trail, and they're faster than the other ones. So those will hit you and take out some of your systems, and then you'll just be stranded there for the really big ones to come and kill you. This game is fun. Have I already said that? Probably not. It's also really brutal. Okay? Okay, it's probably just gonna be faster to do it from the outside. Because that's like the first time I've ever placed blocks inside of a ship. See how much faster this is? Alright. And again, here, Control G to switch over to the normal page. Control G switches between building mode, so you can build stuff, and systems mode, so I can like turn off my things. I can turn off the entire ship power. I can connect things, and I can turn on and off the welders. There we go. So this is the main mode. Normally you don't build with ships, or at least like start building them. And this is much faster than welding up by hand, if I could demonstrate. It's about the same speed, but you can do 4 at a time with this. And if you only want to do 1 at a time, if for some reason you've gone crazy, it goes that fast, which is really nice. Which is another reason why to get a welding and grinding ship. So if you have something that you don't really need anymore, you can just grind it all down. Just make sure all these are welded up. Where is everything? Ah. There we go. Oh. Oh yes, that's right. There's colors that you can pick. So color picker, if I do that, then it'll actually be the correct shade. Control Shift click does the entire grid, which is like everything, which you don't want to accidentally do if you're trying to make like racing stripes or something. Just check to see if the other people have talked. No. Alright, how's the audio slash video? Is it really good, or is it, like, awful? Because I hope it's good. You said 120 FPS, or is that my frames per second? I don't know. So, like, what's the quality of the stream, I guess? And also, does my mic just cut in and out randomly? Or is it, like, on all the time, so you just hear me constantly breathing? Just tell me, because I've never done this before. Alright, stop. Do I still have stuff? Yes. Let's see how many... Come on. Get it without melting your face. 148, I'll go and get some more stuff. And use the connector to connect up. Ooh, nice. That is really good. Alright, I've put my mic as far away as possible. It's just because if I go into OBS and I don't see how talk, like, look at that. Yeah, I know it's constantly on. Is there, like, static in the background or anything? It's just... I'll wait for your response. I'm not used to this giant delay. Alright, let's see. Production... 5,000 steel plates, please. Because that's a decent amount, right? Let's get you and you. We'll do 10,000. You can do like K, you can do 1 million, I think. Aw. Well, you would be able to do it if you had enough inventory space. And it's all done off of volume, not off of grid squares or anything. So... Oh yeah, that's my graphics card dying right now, because as you can tell, the game looks beautiful at the expense of my computer's everything melting. I'm just putting my hand over the fan right now. It is so hot coming out of there. Oh man. Anyways, where am I? Yeesh. Alright, now I've just refilled on steel plates. Alright, I have 39. That's probably not going to be enough. Come on. Get it. Get it. Ah. I did not really think about the design in this. 100. Oof. So I'm just gonna cut this off and build it later and just pressurize the entire space. Oof. Come on, man. Hopefully I can actually put stuff where I need to and get my welder in there. I could do it by hand, but I'm lazy. Oh god. Can you hear my cat meowing? Right. Cat, get in here. Otherwise you won't stop meowing. I love my cats. I love my cats. They keep on screaming at me, but I love my cats. Yes, Timmy. That was a really awkward meow that you just made. My cats' names are Timmy and Tiger. They're sweet, but they've scratched me up a million times. Oh, that's nice. I don't actually know if that's nice or not. I don't know if I want this to go on the internet. It'll be fine. I can delete it, right? If it's really that bad. But hey, on the bright side, I don't need to do any editing, am I right? I still haven't started to edit that other video, and it's 4:46 p.m. The day after the day that I'm supposed to upload it. Or at least that I've been keeping an empty commitment to uploading it. Right, let's see. Also, V is to, or Victor is to go outside, like a third-person view. Yeah, I just barely have enough room. Aha! So now I have everything. I don't want to pressurize that room yet, because I don't actually have any oxygen systems. Yes. I'm going to tear down this wall and continue building later on, but for now I just want to keep this place sealed off. Hang on. Did I? Oh wow, that looks like a window. Conveyor. And these need interior plates to start with, which I really hate, because I wish I could just grab like, I don't know, 1,000 iron or steel plates and just start building. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Why am I doing it like that? I don't know. Alright, 2 conveyors, just so that we can get resources in without having to depressurize the entire room in the future. And I've just boxed myself in. Right, these are not completely welded up. No? Why was that happening? I've came across a couple of bugs in this game before. They're kind of hard to explain sometimes, but I just know them in my head. So whenever whenever I go over a ridge like that, so whenever it's kind of like I'm going over a ridge, so I'm going over to the side, I bump up, go up, bump over, and then go back down on flat surfaces like that, it means that one of them is slightly ground down. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And that's a good way of telling whether or not it's not fully done, because whenever it's undone like this, sometimes it toggles back and forth as well. It's not being really all too nice for me to demonstrate these bugs, but it does happen. Oh, wow. It does happen sometimes, so that's when I know that if I get hit there, it might be a weak spot. I already have some supplies in here that will have... Yeah, jetpack. Yeah, it's fully welded. Right, now I need to get an oxygen system going. Ooh, that's fast. And I want a separate oxygen system from the airlock, because the way that it works is you take the oxygen from the room and you pump it into a tank, and if that tank is full, you have nowhere to pump it, so you can't depressurize it and you waste oxygen. And I want to have my reserves fully topped off, so that in case I run out of ice, I have some time to breathe before I die a horrific death. So I like to have it completely topped off, but I can't do that with the with the airlock, so I have two separate systems. One tank that's about halfway full so that I have some extra stuff in case I vent it, and I have a separate one that's completely filled, constantly running, that makes sure that I never run out. We can get a whole bunch of large steel tubes. Oh, there's another meteor storm. You can turn those on and off. Right now I have it at the less deadly setting. You can turn it on to a so-called cataclysmic game mode, where basically it happens every 2 minutes. So you'll hear meteor storm inbound, crash, meteor storm inbound, crash, meteor storm inbound. You're dead because you haven't had enough time to repair it, because it sends in about 50 of those at once, which is nice. Let's see, this is our cargo container. I have two different windows set up so I don't have to grab it and scroll all the way back up and put it in, and grab it and scroll all the way down and put it in. So this way it's more easy, I guess. More easy, that's not even a word. Easier. I'm just stocking up on supplies because I have no idea what I exactly need for all these things. Let's just get some more of these. Yeah, we could get more metal grid. What else do we need? Nope, that's everything. Alright. Oof. Uh-oh. Dink. And it explodes. Alright, let's see. And they changed it from oxygen generator to O2H2 generator. O2/H2 generator instead of oxygen, because it generates hydrogen as well. So let's see. Oxygen tank, that hasn't changed because it only holds oxygen. And then I already have conveyors. There we go. And I don't need to access this all too often, so I don't need it to be accessible from the inside. And then we find our welding ship that I can never find. Alright, good. I do have the resources for all these. Good. That one's already welded. Alright. Why am I welding this up by hand? First of all, I don't have the resources. Second of all, that's slow. Come on. There we go. Instantly welded up. There we go. So now we have oxygen, but we don't have any ice in there. I have 100,000 ice over here, which is probably enough oxygen for about until the sun explodes, because you don't use up much oxygen unless, you know, you're using it to, I don't know, burn. Yet for some reason you only need hydrogen, which is a fuel. You need an oxidant as well, if Kerbal Space Program has taught me anything. So I'm surprised, because you don't need oxygen or anything to actually use this. Like, use the hydrogen thrusters. So there's atmospheric thrusters, there's hydrogen thrusters, and there's ion thrusters. Ion thrusters, they work off of electricity, and so do atmospheric thrusters, but as the name suggests, atmospheric thrusters only work in atmosphere, and I did not grab enough ice. And ion thrusters, well, if you know particle physics, they only really work effectively in space. They do still work in atmosphere, as they do in this game, but it's not as effective. You can make things that only work in with ions, but it would need to be a third ion engines, because it's really power inefficient in atmosphere. Or resource inefficient. I'm just going to leave you running. Let's see. Air vent. I'm just going to build this one manually because I do not have the, like, this thing won't be able to get into it. And also, I would like this battery to charge, so I turn it on to charging and turn off the engines so that it doesn't use up idle power. Because a lot of things in this game uses up idle power just like computers do if they're not doing anything. They take energy to exist. Alright, let's put you in here, and then go into here and tell the air vent to turn off and not use air when it actually turns on. Can you hear me spamming my keys right now? Because if you can hear my computer fan, which it's kind of silent, then you should probably be able to hear me spamming my keys, but oh well. Weld it up, weld it up, weld it, weld it, weld it up, and boom. Alright, I'm going to get inside of this airlock, and I'm going to tell the other one to pressurize the room. And so now if I open up all this, oh, yep, see, it's twisting back and forth for some reason. See that little jolt? That happens whenever two of these aren't the same weld level, but they're all the same. Paranoia is killing me. So if I open up all this door, all the oxygen will rush in, which I don't want because I want to keep this room pressurized and this room not. So I'll use this guy because I'll use this guy to pressurize the room because I want to keep this tank at the exact same level that it is right now. So I open up this room, and boom, it's pressurized again. Paranoia is killing me. Where is it? Alright, so I have an airlock. I have a just general room of standing around and doing nothing because I have no equipment in here. So I'll get my helmet back on, open up the door, close the door, and tell this guy to depressurize, which makes it suck all the air out and put it into a tank. So if I open up this door, all the air will rush in, but if I open up this door, nothing will happen, because this is a vacuum, and there is pressurized. Now, time for the coding bit of this. Now I'm going to make this airlock fully automatic. I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And I'll just put them... Nice little plus. Nope. Hang on a minute. Yeah, still 4 people watching. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna do the game's music because there's like 1 or 2 songs and I've heard them over 1,000,000 times. So let's see, options, audio, music. Turn it off. I'm gonna get YouTube's music to play. Let's do a new tab, YouTube. Drag you over. Creator Studio, I think. No, not Creator Studio. Upload. This is the way I know. I'll just do this random video. No, wait, how do you get to the music? Creator Studio. Create. Ah, there we go. Free music. Ay. That is too loud. Yes, I found it. You can't hear anything but your voice. Alright. Good. No, that's... No. Let's do, calm. No. Ugh. Alright, I've found it. What kind of music do you like? Funky. Yeesh, no. Okay. Vibe. Vibe. It's not here. Oh, wait. Probably genre. All genres. Alright. No, that's down. 50. Alright. All moods. Genre. Vibe. I can't find vibe. I can't find vibe. Oh, okay, it's in dance, electronic. Dance and electronic. There we go. Oh, in OBS, it's at its maximum setting. I'll do boost. Wait, no, I can't really do that because it'll. Hang on. Filters. Add. Gain. Let's do 10 decibels. Alright. Let's hope that works. Let's see. Nimbus. Alright. That should be enough. Take you home tonight. Yeah. Alright. It's a bit loud on my end, but... oh well. Alright, I'll try that after this song is over. How's the volume? You know what? just gonna crank it up and then turn it down on my end. There we go. Hopefully that should be still good. Ah. Still really loud. Alright. Timer block in 1. There we go. Nice. Let's... I need to get some supplies. I need to make lights. Interior light. I need 2 of them for now. I'll grab 5. Or enough for 5, that is. Alright. 9. Come on. There we go. Weld it up. Almost opened up the door. I hope the volume is good on your end, because I can't even hear myself talking right now. You know what? This is way too loud for me. Filters, I'm gonna make this really loud and then turn down my volume. Just so it's not deafening for me, but you guys can still hear it. Alright, tell me if it's good now, because there we go. Let's see. Now to do some programming. Interior light 1 is going to be the green light, which tells you everything is fine. This one is going to be the red light. Alright, let's see. What was the second one that you wanted? Faith. Alright. Faith. Alright. In 1. This is... It's hard to wrap your brain around programming these things. I can... Nope. There we go. Alright, so everything is set up after someone left. So this is going to be someone from the outside, just came into the airlock, wanting to get inside. So what I'm gonna do is close the outside one, close that one, and then lights. No, wait, everything is perfectly fine right now, because it's already set to red, which means that it's depressurized. Then I'm going to start... No, wait. Take the air vent, depressurize off. I'm gonna do... Alright, that's fine. So we turn depressurize off, which means it starts pressurizing, and then we activate into... No, wait. We start into. So it's pressurizing right now. So the reason why I'm doing this is because it needs a delay. So let's set 4 seconds of delay just so that it has enough time to pressurize. And then after that's done, we open the second door. We turn off the airlock air vent, because I don't want that one using its oxygen to pressurize the main room while the door is open. So we turn that one off, and then we take the interior light 1, which is the green one, turn that one on, and turn the second one, which is the red one, off. So now the room will be green, the door will be open, and the vent will be closed, and it's all fine. Now comes the slightly harder one, which is the out. I'm just going to set you to 1, set you to 1, and set you to 4. Now the reason why I need to do this is because for the in, the air vent is smart in a way that it will not start pressurizing until the door is closed. So I'm not just going to start venting oxygen. So it starts as soon as the door closes, which is nice. But for the depressurization, it is a sealed room, but the door is still in transit in the way that I set up timer block in. So for that, I need it to wait 1 second for the door to close so that it doesn't start depressurizing the entire room and gains extra oxygen, and then eventually it can't do it because the tank is overfilled. So, to prevent me from needing to vent oxygen out into space and waste it, in the long run, it only just costs a couple more things. Alright, so the way that I'm going to do this is take the air vent, turn it on. So now it's on and ready. We're closing sliding door 2. And that's in progress. Hang on, let me just make sure that I did do number 2. Alright, good. I didn't want to vent stuff out in space. Now. Oop. Uh-oh. eCuber. What do I do now? Dance and electronic. Yes, please. Come on, just search anything. Detour. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of catchy. Alright then. And now we start the second one. If you do trigger now, it instantly does all the things which will screw you over. So now, number 2. Alright, Alright, so this is set to 1 second just so... Actually, I might want to set it to 2 seconds so that the door has enough time to close. And now, when this happens, then the air vent starts depressurizing, and then you start the next one. And then the third one, when it's finished depressurizing, it opens up this one. And that's it. That's it. Woo! We got it all set up. Alright. Let's do the in. Yes, shush, Karen. There we go. So now the light is green, the door is open, the air vent is off. That is exactly what I want to do, and we haven't lost any oxygen. So now, I'm going to do out 1. Start, I'm not standing in the airlock in case things don't work. So that closes, that turns on, starts depressurizing. Oh no, the lights are messed up. Out 1. Set up actions. Lights. You. So the green one turns off. Second one turns on. And then take timer block 2. Start. There we go. Alright, now we need to do the in. In. This is exactly how I set up the other one. So let's do start. Pressurizes the room, and then opens it up once it's fully pressurized. Alright. I don't see any gas particle effects, so that means that we didn't lose any pressure. Closes, turns red, depressurizes, and then the door opens. That's great. Now, we just need to set up the lights. The lights. Alright, let's see. No. Yeah, I'd like the intensity to be 0.5. Fall off to be... No, all the way down. I have no idea. And then the radius to be all the way up. That was on the green one, so let's do the same on the red one. Material light. Hang on a minute. Alright, good. radius all the way up, 0.5, and then let's do 0.5 intensity. I think that's how I did it on the other one. There we go. So it's nice mood lighting red. And now on the green one, the intensity is 0.5. There we go. Access U. The music's done. What should we do this time? So lost. That's a bit loud. There we go. In 1. Closes, pressurizes, light turns green. That is bright. Might want to decrease the intensity. 4. There we go. Because the red light is much brighter than the other one. I've had my helmet on this entire time. Hooray. Alright, so that's the airlock fully functional. I actually still need to get the button panels. That is really loud. So now I need to, first of all, put my helmet on, go in here, say, time, really? There you go. Timer block, out, 1, start. There we go, turns red, starts depressurizing, depressurized, and the door opens. Beautiful, I haven't suffocated or lost oxygen. Alright, let's see. B-U-T-T. It's the only thing that starts with butt. And is the button panel. I'm sorry, okay? It's 3, and we don't need one of these because we've already started one, and whenever you place it down, it automatically starts with one of the base ingredients, so it already has one in there. If it didn't have one in there, then it would be... Well, I have the gain at maximum for the volume, so it can't possibly be too low, because I can't put any more on. Alright, so you are going to be out, 1, because you want it to set up for that. Music is done. Let's do let your body rock. Never. Alright. So now. This. And then out 1. Start. So I think I might need to stop the stream because, hang on, let me stop this music, because when I adjusted the delay, I set it to 25 seconds. If I go into OBS, it still says 20, or I adjusted it to 20 seconds, it still says 25 seconds, so I don't think that the settings actually change when you're streaming. I think you need to stop and then continue again. So I'm just gonna wait 25 seconds so that that message gets across, and then I'll stop. Meanwhile, I will entertain myself with the infinite void of open broadcast software. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, whoop, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. And hopefully we are live now. Let's see. Add moderator. eCuber is now a moderator. Yes. Good for you. Alright. Please tell me that this is working now. Ah, yes! Yes, it's working. It's working. Alright, hi. Yes, alright, good. Good for you. Anyways, let's continue that. Hopefully that gain carries over now. And I can save my ears. Anyways, so now I have this on a button panel, so I don't need to go into here and individually press all these things. So I can just go boop, and then in a second, close that, turns that on, turns green, can take my helmet off, and then I can enter. And then I need one right here. You might be wondering, what are these things for? Because you should only have it cycled to the place that you want. Well, if you decide to start playing with me on this one, hopefully you do, because I really like this map. So, say you've just gone outside. Let's do out, start. And for some reason, you couldn't hear my screaming, "Stop! No! I want to go outside! No, don't waste it! No!" So now you're outside. And I don't want to go in here and go, in one, and start. No. I just want to go, boop! And then it cycles for me. So when you're playing and you go outside, but I'm still inside, but I want to get outside, and the airlock is cycled, I can go outside without a lot of hassle. Now, there would be absolutely no purpose in doing it in a... mag boots. There would be no purpose in me having this, like, having me allow... There would be no purpose in having the person inside to cycle it so that the person outside can get in, because they have their own button. I'm pretty sure they're capable of pressing F. Now I've just cycled the airlock. Alright. So, time for some more music, shall we? Moving. Come on. Okay, that one's a bit quiet. So is the audio good now? I hope it is, because I don't want to have to deafen myself. Helmet. Whew, that was close. Yeah. Alright. I need to go and refill my gases and charge. Ew. Oh, yes, that's right. I have a dumb airlock, which basically means that every time that you want to get in or out, it wastes oxygen and just floods it out into space. Which is nice and all, because it's really fast, because, you know, it's nice. And the only reason why you have the airlock is so that it's only that tiny little room that gets vented out into space, and not this giant room. So it's much less oxygen wasted, but it's still a lot of oxygen wasted. Because, I mean, like, yeah, that happens because I'm breathing. But it's just this tiny little room that gets vented rather than this mag boots can be kind of glitchy sometimes, by the way. So that's why I am going to invest in a gravity generator. Yay. Let's see. Gravity generator. Really? That's the entire song? You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Gravity generator. We don't have gold. Crap. Actually, wait a minute. Do we have gold? Yes, we have gold everywhere. Alright, time to go out on a mining expedition. I'll just queue up all the rest of the components, get rid of that. We're out of iron, or refined iron at least. Let's go down and do that. 100,000, get refining. Alright, let's get another song going. So that this one is, yeah, that's almost 4 minutes. No, get my helmet on. Go out into the void of space. Oh, I did Shift Tab. Alt Tab. Ugh. Whoa. It's not working. Ah, there we go. No. Oh, you hold down Alt and press Tab. If you hold down Alt Tab, it goes. There we go. Hold Alt, press Tab. All right. Ooh, now that looks cool. All right, now I remove this guy. Remove the welder, and then put on. No. Alright. Will your brother still be able to watch, or the, keep on doing that. Yeah, we only still have 4 people. Aw, thanks, man. You're a good YouTuber, XD. Going to have to leave in 3 minutes. Alright. Oh, well. Let's see. Space engineers. I have no way of connecting these up, unfortunately, so every time I want to get the ore out, I just need to access the little port down below. Alright, of course. Oh, hey, meteor storm. Alright, you both have to go. That's fine by me. I think you're not a prisoner of me. Okay, yes, I get it. I'm really digging these jams. Woo! Alright, let's see. Get one of these guys up. Disconnect. Turn everything on. Alright, so 13.5 is 6.5 kilometers. So I'll accelerate half the way and decelerate the other half. So let's say 6 point, we'll just do 7 kilometers. We'll do 7 kilometers just to be safe. Ooh, there it is. Still accelerating. And right there. Let's do drill. Let's bob and weave. Oh god. I might overshoot. That'll be fine. I did the maths, says the Brits. Let's just pause the game. Alright, goodbye. Well, so when you two leave the stream, I'll be able to see who else is still here. We had 5 people, 4 people, 5 people, 4 people, 5 people, 4 people, 3 people. Aww. 5 people. Whoa. Messages per minute. Aww. Oh well. Alright, unpause. I should probably not put on any music unless somebody else is still watching, which if you are, say something. I'll check in 25 seconds because of the delay. And now I can turn my volume back up. If there's people who are actually interested in watching this, then I'll put on some music. Otherwise, I'll just shut up and turn off the stream. Because I'm probably going to need to eat dinner or something tonight. Alright. Ooh, that was... Stream health, what? Oh, that's depending on how bad / good it is. Alright, only 2 people are watching. That's one is me. At least I think that's how it works. So 1 other person is watching. The 1 other person, please respond so that I know that you're a real person. Or something like that. I can't believe on my first stream I got 3 other people. 3 other random people to watch my stream. Oh, hi. Hi, Rita Jean Cohen. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name. I'm going to ruin it. Let's see. Let's get some music up for you. Let's just turn the volume down before I deafen myself. Come on. Yeah, it's nice. So, do you have Space Engineers? I think so, but I'm not one to guess. And unfortunately, I can't really read your comments because I need to Alt-Tab out of the game and then come over here and then... I saw you retract that message. Why would you do that? Saw that just in the nick of time, but I've already read your message. Wait, did you retract your message because you're leaving now? Please don't leave. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'll just stream out to the world. Hopefully this music isn't too weird for you. Let's see, how much have we got? No? No, not home. There we go. Ooh. That's nice. I want to see, is there a way of piping this thing up? Yes, there is, and I will do that so that I don't need to do other things. Do we? You, and you all come with me. I may not have enough motors. Oh well. Yeah, rotation. Oh, construction components. Small steel tubes for the other one. Let's check on the old chat. Nope. Hey man, are you still even here? I didn't bother to check. Oh hey, I got another viewer for like a minute. Alright. It's all welded up. Good. So now... Yes, it goes into the cargo container and I don't need to rip the thing off. Or transfer it manually. And music's already ran out. Excellent. Cheesy lab. Yeah, that's right. I can put all my stuff that I took into there. Alright, 77,000 gold ore. That should be good enough. Right, so 7 kilometers. And then we start braking. And that's when I'll get rid of that guy and deal with my GPS. Alright. Nine. 8. 7. And there. Ah. Interesting. It looks like it's gonna hit it. It really does, but it's not, because I measured out the times. Hooray. Spam space. No, not B. V. V, not B. Victor, not Bravo. Yeah, phonetic alphabet. It's a beautiful thing. Let's check on the old chat. Still 2 people. Oh. Go down. And go in. Where's that thing? Forwards and down. There we go. Connect. Put you in there. Where are we right now? We're on to there. So we don't have enough cobalt. We do have enough cobalt. And gold. Alright. So let's do 1,000. That refines fast enough. We'll do an extra 4,000. Nope, nope. I want you to stay locked, but charge and stuff. Hey, music's over. No. There we go. Music. Iron is laughter. Never heard that one before. Kind of funky. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna start working on the refinery. The new refinery. No, that's... I should probably also, yeah, refill all my gases. Ah. I see you want me to be drunk today, Magboots. Well, fine by me. I'd be glad. Oh, I also need some of these guys. Helmet on. Boop. What is this guy talking about? What? Songs sometimes, man. They can make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's right there. Just do not want this thing to move. If you detach, I will kill you. And now... Where are you? There you are. Whew. Now it does still fit, which is really nice. No, take those 96 back. Oh, music time. And time to check if I... No, nobody's watching anymore. Well, guess it's time. Wait, that happened... yeah, it happened 2 minutes ago. So I've been talking to myself for 2 minutes straight. Alright, well, time to end the stream. Goodbye. You know what? No.